Hi, so this is my trade recap from 28th July 2025. So today I will go over my trade from today. So first of all, we had no news today, as you can see. There were no important news. Why is that? I don't know. This wasn't there, but it's okay. So there were no news. So Monday, no news. I'm guessing it's going to be a bad day. Plus, we open with a large gap, as you can see. So when I watched the chart, I was like over here, and I'm like, okay, I think we're going to push to the downside to fill the gap to then rotate to the upside. So I wanted to take a long or take a short to go and fill this gap. So this was my only error of the day because I took a long, which was good in my trading idea, but we haven't filled the gap yet when I took the long. That was my main issue. So on the hourly, we had this 1 hour gap here. Let me just clear a little bit the chart like this. So we had this 1 hour fair value gap which inversed this other 1 hour fair value gap. So this was some BPR. We had New York Stock Exchange open at midnight here on the purple line, as you can see. And then we had also some bearish gaps here. As you can see, we filled the gaps here like this, and we had this one. Okay, so what I wanted to see, that there was this London sell side liquidity, and the buy side liquidity was all the way up here. So in my trading idea, I wanted to see this London sell side liquidity being swept to then rotate to the upside and go fill the 1 hour gaps and maybe take the London high buy side liquidity. So that was my principal idea of the day. As you can see, before market open, so at pre-market, we actually manipulate down to this London sell side liquidity. So we have the open on this candle here. And I was at the beach today, so I wasn't in front of my computer. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take just one trade, no risk, just chill trade. If I see an occasion, I'm gonna take it. And I kind of regret trading today, even if I'm break even for the day. I regret trading. I will explain why after. So there were, I think there were an SMT, if I remember. Yeah, so we opened here. Yeah, that's it. So we opened here and then we made multiple SMTs here because we never took that 930 open here. Whereas on ES, we did, wait, what am I saying? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. On ES, we opened here, 30, 930 here. And then, as you can see, we went under 930, whereas on NQ, if you can see, we never went under here, under this 930 open. I'm gonna mark out 930. Okay, so there was this bullish SMT, okay? So the price action wasn't clean because, as you can see, there were no actually gaps in the 1 minute. So I was waiting for some kind of breakout and then a comeback. So here we had this major change in the state here with this candle, which was perfectly aligned with the macro at 9:45. So this is the perfect time for a reversal. So we went down, accumulate, manipulate, and then we have the reversal at 9:45, which is for me the main draw and timing to reverse. So we had these gaps on the 1 minute. I saw that we respected with this candle, but then with this big ass candle, which is a big manipulation, I saw that we went all the way under here, took this, but didn't touch this. Whereas, yeah, we did the same, kind of the same thing here. Yeah, we did a bullish SMT here. Because here we took it, and here we actually didn't took it. So there was another SMT to the upside here, plus this one. So two bullish SMT. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go up, that's sure. So I enter, I believe it was, let me check. It was here. Wait, it was, yeah, it was here. I wait for this candle to close, or I open just a little bit before. I put my stop here, and I target, what did I target? Oh yeah, I was targeting all the way up to the upside here on the London buy-side liquidity. So the trade was actually good for me. Here I went break even. If I remember, yeah, here I went break even. I'm gonna mark out here break even. Just let me clear a little bit of the chart. It's a bit choppy. Yeah, like this. So I enter here, went break even here with this line here. So my risk was reduced. We accumulate a little bit, and then we reverse strongly to the downside. So I closed break even for 2.3 risk reward trade. I risk $450, and I could have made $1,100. So for me, my only mistake here was that I didn't took in consideration the gaps, because at this time, yes, we went like here in this zone, but the gaps here we haven't filled all the thing. You can, as you can see, like we went here, but there was all of this that wasn't filled. Like the gap wasn't fully filled. So that was my main issue today. Still a good try. I believe it wasn't a bad idea to go long here. I was around like 500 in profits here when I was break even. But it was a good trade in my view. We took this sell side liquidity. The only technical issue here was that there wasn't any major draw and major SMT. As you can see, there were no big SMT that I wanted. So that was the main issue I was seeing. There were no bullish SMT at all on the high time frame. There was only these two little SMT, which are still valid, because in my book, if we have 10 minutes ahead between 2 points of an SMT, it's still a valid one. But I usually want a big SMT, like a 30-minute to 1 hour SMT, like if the Nasdaq took a low and doesn't, like that's what I want to see. But there were not ASMT like this. So good day for me. First day in my Express. I still have this funded account here that I need to pass on an Express account. So yeah, first day on my Express, I'm kind of happy because break-even day are still a very good day because you don't lose money, and that's the most important thing in trading. Don't lose money. It's okay to be break-even on a day, and that's what I'm pretty happy because I managed my emotion on this trade. I didn't revenge trade like a dumbass or whatsoever. So even though I was at the beach, that's crazy though. I wasn't at my office in front of my computer because usually in front of my computer I'm very calm, I'm very focused. But when I move and I'm on my phone, I'm usually so distracted by the environment that I usually make mistakes and took a loss. So it was a good day, a little break even, as you can see on my journal. I journal everything, so mistake, it was the technical analysis error because I didn't saw the gaps that wasn't filled entirely. I was pretty happy today, so break even, 2.3 risk reward, $2 PNL. I risk 0.8% of my account. I took a buy, etc. So thank you for listening to me today, and I will catch you tomorrow. See you.